keeps you up to date with the latest F1 news and updates. During the Mexican Grand Prix, Lando Norris overtook Oscar Piastri in the F1 standings. With a dominant victory at the Mexican Grand Prix, the young Brit now leads the drivers' championship battle by a single point with just 4 races remaining. He was in control from start to finish, but the fans in Mexico City were not impressed, erupting into a chorus of jeers as he conducted his post-race interview. Charles Leclerc crossed the line in second place, while Max Verstappen boosted his own title hopes by coming home in third. And Oscar Piastri could only manage fifth, behind the Haas of Oliver Bähm and Lewis Hamilton. Meanwhile, was down in eighth after being handed a 10-second penalty following a tangle with Verstappen in the early exchanges. Oscar Piastri has been knocked off top spot in the standings following the Mexican Grand Prix. His McLaren teammate Lando Norris now leads the way by 1 point. Lando Norris climbed to the top of the drivers' championship standings after winning the Mexican Grand Prix yesterday, but the Briton was booed immediately after the race during an interview and was then jeered again when he stepped onto the podium. Norris ultimately batted away the hostilities at the start of his interview as he exclaimed, "I love it," and he added, "This is awesome here." First win here in Mexico. A big thanks to all the fans. Lewis Hamilton was slapped with a 10-second penalty during the Mexican Grand Prix after he was deemed to have gained an advantage by leaving the track during an early tussle with Max Verstappen. And explaining the decision to sanction the Briton, the race steward said in a statement, "Car 44 locked brakes, left the track at turn 4 and used the grass area while rejoining in the direction of turn 5 as the driver was unable to follow the route prescribed by the race director along the yellow line due to an excess of speed. No breach of the race director's notes is deemed to have occurred. However, by leaving the track and cutting the corner, the driver gained a lasting advantage, overtaking car 1 Verstappen and failing to give back the position thereafter. The standard penalty for leaving the track and gaining a lasting advantage is therefore imposed.